And we appreciate you being here with us on ABC24 Weather Impact Now. It is the show that is all about weather. I'm Chief Meteorologist Trevor Bruchette. We'll check in with meteorologist Daniel McDonald here in just a bit for a check of your regional forecast. But as always, we start out with your local forecast, and we can kind of have a little nerd moment right now because I want to take you live to Midtown where we have a nice rainbow over East Memphis. We kind of figured this, when you get the sunshine and those pop-up showers at the same time, it's pretty common to have a rainbow. So this is a live look outside right now. So if you want to pop outside, see if you can see it, grab a photo for us. We'd love to share it here on the air a little bit later. But just kind of explain to you what's going on here. Water droplets tend to kind of spread apart light waves. So you might have learned in, if you think back to like 8th or 9th grade science class, light is made up of all those different colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, all the way down. What happens is when that light passes through water droplets, it gets separated. I always explain it to people as like the Pink Floyd album cover where you see the light turn into the rainbow. That's what happens when sunlight passes through water droplets. So late in the day, if you get the sun that comes down, which is behind the camera here, if it shoots the sunlight into the storm, you get that separation of the light, and it actually makes the rainbow. So you have to have the sun at the right angle, the rain at the right angle, but usually if it's sunny and there's rain in the distance, this time of the evening when the sun's a little lower, you can get that nice rainbow off in the distance. So just to give you some perspective here, this is on the Southern College of Optometry building. We're looking east. If you squint really close right there, that's Clark Tower, way off in the distance. So this shower is over East Memphis. And then of course we're picking up some rain off in kind of the anvil part of that shower and picking up that rainbow there. So a very nice view. Again, if you can hop outside and grab a photo yourself, we'd love to see it here, and I'll share it to you on my Facebook page. Weather impact wise, what's going to happen here? We have daily chances for pop-up showers and storms. It's going to be the same song and dance that I feel like we've been talking about for 2 weeks here, where some of you might see a quick shower, other areas might not. You look back to that camera shot we just saw, it's sunny in Midtown and raining in East Memphis. That is the exact kind of situation that we have this time of year when we get into the late spring and early summer months. So even though we do have the rain chance for the rest of the week, it's not going to rain at your house every single day. These will be more spotty showers. Good news is, though, if you are sick of the rain, some people like it, some people want more sunshine. If you are on the sunny boat and you want more sun, I think we're going to be looking much better into next week. Here's the radar right now. You can't see a lot on there because these are very, very tiny showers, but we've had some heavier downpours throughout eastern Arkansas, actually right over here in Crittenden County. We had a storm set up and just set over West Memphis and Lehigh for about the last 2 hours, between about the Lehigh exit and up to Marion between 40 and 55. You see just in the loop there how it's been raining and raining and raining in those same areas. A small storm, but that rain has added up as we check out the rain accumulation. And again, this is just in the last 6 hours. We could probably even go to the last 3 hours because that's about when this storm popped up. This is really the biggest concern with these pop-up storms is, you get these quick little downpours that could lead to some flooding. So 3.5 inches. This is a radar estimate in the last 3 hours. 3.5 inches. That's pretty much right there at the Lehigh exit on I-40 up to Marion, closer to 1.5 inches, 2 inches. West Memphis proper, closer to 1.25 inches. But, where it's been raining exactly, right at Lehigh for the last 3 hours, we have 3.5 inches of rain. And that can really easily overwhelm the drainage system and those ditches out there. So just be aware if you're driving out toward Lehigh, you could get a little bit of flooding. That shower is starting to dissipate. But now we have more popping up in southwest Memphis, isolated downpours, one over President's Island, one over the Westwood area, Whitehaven, a couple of showers here in the loop as well. I'm finding a little shower near Midtown now. What's funny is, right where the camera shot we just saw was when it was sunny, there's now a shower over that camera right at about Union, Madison, and Bellevue, and then some showers out in East Memphis as well. I actually want to go back to that camera because I'm curious now if it is actually raining there. Nicer rainbow, but you can see it is getting a little darker as that shower gets a little closer to this camera location. I'm going to see if I can move this around just a little bit because I think from this point of view, we might actually be able to see a double rainbow. Yeah, you actually can. That's cool. That's awesome. Nerd out here a little bit. So once this camera moves, you'll get a view. You see the main rainbow right there. Here we go. So right there, you've got the main rainbow. and then you've got a double rainbow right behind it. Really cool view. This is live from our Midtown camera. So if I were you, maybe step away from the TV a little bit and go see if you can see that as well. But such a cool view. And again, a big thing here is going to be that heavy rainfall. That could be isolated, but if it does pop up near you, it could pack a punch. 3.5 inches of rain in 3 hours in Crittenden County. Showers do fade out overnight. I think by 8 p.m. the rain is done. So tonight looks dry, 68, partly cloudy, but we'll do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning looks good. It's going to be humid to start, but if you want to get the dog out early, go for a walk or a run. Early in the morning looks okay, but storms do redevelop in the afternoon and evening hours, and that's pretty much the same thing here for the next 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, anytime between lunchtime and dinner time, you're going to get that chance of pop-up storms. So just have the umbrella with you. You don't want to be caught off guard. Yes, the chance is pretty low to see rain every single day, but you could see a quick shower at any point. So here's the hour by hour here. We'll walk this through the next few days, kind of just take it slow. Notice by 9 or 10 o'clock, radar looks good. Tonight looks dry. Tomorrow morning looks dry. This is now 5 a.m., so early in the morning looks just fine. Could be a couple of sprinkles, but I really think before lunchtime we're okay. Right at lunch, though, you get that heat, you get the humidity, maybe a little sunshine, and then you get these pop-up thunderstorms. So that's your 40 to 50% rain coverage tomorrow, where we get those pop-up thunderstorms. Like we've seen today, they don't last all day, but they could be heavy for a few minutes, maybe some even lasting into tomorrow evening. 9 o'clock, maybe some rain still hanging on, and then that fades away tomorrow night. Thursday, the same exact thing. We get to Thursday afternoon and those isolated pop-up storms develop. So this is very typical for this time of year, and we've got one more day of it on Friday. Now you add this up, you're talking about maybe an extra inch, an inch and a half. That's in general. But as you look at, Lehigh out in Crittenden County, they got 3.5 inches in 3 hours. So it just depends on how these storms set up, how heavy they are, and how long they sit there. But I think for most of us, an extra inch to an inch and a half through the weekend is probably a good bet. Now, as we go toward the weekend, high pressure is going to take control of our weather. High pressure is the good weather maker. You can remember that because the H is blue sky. You're going to have clear skies, dry weather, really starting next week, which is the first day of June on Monday, believe it or not. Spotty showers Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, isolated showers and storms for the rest of the week. Maybe even Saturday, there could be a few. I think Saturday's probably pretty dry. Sunday looks a little more dry as well, but really next week, I think rain chances really go down. And you see that here on the precipitation outlook from the first week of June. We're expected to be drier than average for the first week of June. We do still have a little bit of drought to make up for. This has helped a lot, but we will take what we can get with the rain. We've had a lot of improvement so far. A little break in the rain would be nice, some sunshine to come back out. I'm sure we will get back into a rainy pattern, but next week does look to be a little more dry and a little more sunny. Looking at the weekend specifically, spotty showers and storms Saturday. I think that's a very isolated chance. But Sunday looks pretty dry, highs in the low to mid 80s. Still a little muggy this weekend, but look at next week, Sunday and Monday, that muggy meter comes on down. So we're going to be feeling a little less humid as well as that sunshine starts to return. But for the rest of this week, today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, we're going to have those pop-up storms in the afternoon and evening. They might not hit you every day, but where they do pop up, you could get a quick inch of rain out of it. Highs in the low to mid 80s, still humid through the end of the week. Saturday, a more isolated storm chance. There could be a couple of folks that see a shower, but I think most of Saturday is okay. Maybe some sunshine. And then Sunday does turn even a little more dry. Still can't rule out a shower, but Sunday looks pretty good, high of 82. Next week is when the rain chances really come down. We see the sunshine return, highs in the low 80s, and low humidity for the first couple of days of June. All right, coming up here on Weather Impact now, we're going to check in with meteorologist Daniel McDonald for a check of your regional forecast as we check out that rainbow one more time. Kind of getting hidden by the rain, but still a cool view out there in Midtown. We're back right after this.